like I say, there were a lot of things. Kennedy, Nixon, they wanted to call this great country, like they've already tried to start to shift it from calling it the United States. It's actually America. That's why all the TV programs call it America, because I mean, it says the United States of America. It's my money. Like I say, this money was actually made worldwide. I mean, this money is made. This money is made all over the is made for all over the world. It's actually universal money. I mean, it's made it's made with Scottish paper, or what's called. It's made from with sheep from England, or the pasture. What's called. It's got a red thread from France or someplace. The ink comes from another country. This dollar is made with with um, with materials from all over the world, and I know where all of them, or used to know where all of them came from. The green is from some other country. It actually takes like four countries to make this dollar bill. I mean, we can make it now, recreate it now in America, but originally when the dollar bill was made, it was made from supplies from all over the world that had to come together to make this dollar bill, just like America. That's what I loved about it. My money is as amazing and as pure. It's got plastic from the plastic is actually from originally from China and Japan. They gave us the plastic whatever. And anyway, the printing presses are from Germany, German printing presses. I mean, like I said, I'm proud of this money. I love this money. I mean to have it's Lucifer White Star Line basically money. I mean, creator of 80 galaxies. So and it almost wasn't going to be my money. It almost was going to say like something else on it. It almost wasn't America. So you know. Anyway, Republic. It was actually going to. Nixon and Roosevelt. They wanted to have the Republic of Yankee Town or something like that. They actually wanted this to be made differently, and my people refused. Germany refused. Ireland refused. Everybody refused to have it made any other way than to say. Because, like I say, Germany went to the Panama Canal and told Panama what was really happening, and told Mexico what was happening, and showed them the ledger, showed them all the photographs, showed them everything, and proved everything of what Roosevelt and the Republic was trying to do and why it was trying to do it. And everybody was like, "Oh wow!" It's like, yeah. Anyway, so I mean, I mean, everything about it. Anyway, though, it's well, my name is Brian Briley, Brian Nathaniel Alexander Briley, or was. Anyway, and like I say, I had to fight my way through two world wars, a civil war, and a whole bunch of other skirmishes, and five galactic wars, just to be able to tell you about my dollar bill, about my American United States of America dollar bill. I also invented flight and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, what makes me me is quite a bit of stuff. Also, making 80 galaxies as well helped as well. That really played a key role. Otherwise, I wasn't going to be here. I wouldn't still be alive. So, also being the coolest person in the whole galaxy or universe. Oh yeah, never lying ever. That also, a lot of things happened. So anyway, and then I can be like, "Yay, my money!" And then I could be denied. Realistically, though, it started out with Roosevelt and went to Truman, and basically the Republican um, plague, and was Nixon, Jimmy Carter, and a couple other people basically got together, and they killed a bunch of people and got away with it, and that's pretty much what happened. Or they were just killing people like crazy, and went to basically bombing the planet and carpet bombing Germany, Russia, China, and led to basically the death of Theodore Roosevelt, Truman. Like, all those people were shot, actually, and killed, I believe, or died or whatever. A lot of Republicans died. A lot of Democrats died too. So, anyway, I mean, eventually, especially, I kind of feel, I don't know, maybe I guess I don't really feel bad for Rodney. I mean, he was confused or lied to. I don't really know. Um, a lot of other people really messed up. So, but a lot of people believed Nixon for some strange reason, or at least didn't care. Um, even though there's a lot of money in the world, and there's a lot of war over it. So, plus I always paid in gold. I always paid with gold or silver. Those were my two ways. That and the golden bullet. If you really ever upset me, or were really that big of a problem, you get hit with a golden bullet in your head. Anyway. Yep. In Lucifer we trust, or people trusted. And I was right, so. Anyway, Panama I really loved because it was one of my record projects that was really big and involved, and I played a huge role and huge part. I was like direct this and that, and it involved a lot of other inventing, a lot of other things. It was a big issue, and eventually, finally, in 1914, it was ready, and it was finished, and I was like, yay, my forever project. And the best part is it's powered. It actually powers 2 whole cities, or 3 whole cities. There's actually a fair amount of power that actually comes off the Panama Canal. It makes money like crazy. And it actually made a lot of metal too. There's a lot of metal in that rock. And I think they did find titanium alloys or something like that in the rock or something. They found some really amazing stuff too. Some really hard stuff. Anyway, I went over it, I was advised, and I was part of it, of course. And I actually gave the word to blow the dam to let the water in and stuff like that. And I played a huge role. I mean, there's a lot of connecting dots between me and Panama and everything because it's my city and it's my canal, and it was really great and wonderful, and it still is. Like, plus, providing tea, providing chocolate, and all the chocolate that went through there, and even all the opium and cocaine. It's like, yes, 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 I have opium, I have cocaine, I have methamphetamine, I invented it, Tylenol, aspirin. It's all basically part of who I am, what I am, and even the humans that surround me. So, even the human body that I'm made of. Of course, I created it a long time ago. So, anyway, it's all very involved and long and complicated. And I don't know. There's a lot of confusion. Roosevelt and everybody else. They made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not exactly sure exactly to the details. I was told by Irish and some other people what was going on with the Republicans and Republic. And there's this big, huge, long fight and war over the Republic and Democratic and me, because and everybody was happy with me as a leader. Everyone loved me as a leader. So everyone said, unanimously from Germany to England to Russia to all over the world, I was basically loved and cared about, and everybody chose me over everyone. So anyway. And I don't know, also I happen to be the creator of humanity and so many other races and galaxies. About 800, I think. 800, I'm not exactly sure, I was doing whole galaxies at some point, though. At first I just started out individual suns, and then I was doing whole galaxies like this one, and the one that's going to hit us in about 680 billion years, and some other ones, so... Anyway, it's really long and involved and complex, and I'm from 100 trillion or 1,000 trillion years ago or something. I don't know, some great amount of time. It's ridiculous, so it's really weird. Anyway, and with everything that's happened that goes on in the world, I'm just like, I don't really care. I've done so much, and it's been so amazing that, it's like, yeah, well, cool, I know. I mean, it's surprising that someone like Roosevelt and some other people would actually be a problem to me.